It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And Joel Embiid missed all of last season with an injury. Now that he's getting some action on the floor, Kenny, how do you see him developing?
Well, he's very fluid, you know.
Sports checks in with our loyal viewers for the broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And now the Lakers starting group. Julius Randle is out there with Mozgov. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Jay, and it's Russell in at the point guard.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because that just settles you down a little bit.
And guys, the Sixers drafted Embiid 3rd overall despite a foot injury that would keep him out all of his rookie season. Came to the Sixers with a back issue out of Kansas. Of course, they knew all this going in.
Yeah, and Kevin, the Sixers have made an art here lately of drafting players who aren't immediately eligible to play. 2 years ago was Nerlens Noel, who sat out the season with a knee injury. Last year was Dario Saric, who played overseas, and now Embiid.
Shot's good. Now Bayless. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I caught up with head coach Brett Brown. He's certainly aware of the shot blocking talent on the other roster, but he doesn't want his guys to change their approach too much. He said, listen, we've got to continue to score in the paint. We can't just live on the outside. I just told our guys, when you jump up, jump into their body to try to take their legs away. Kevin, we'll see if they can score inside.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, they're thinking mainly about how to tackle the defense they're facing.
And that's got to be the focus. It takes a lot of game planning to come up with ways to put points on the board consistently against these guys.
And we know this coach is very comfortable game planning. He'll have a lot of ideas on how to attack this defense today.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Embiid the screen. Here's Bayless. And he converts the layup.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And here is Los Angeles now. 76ers getting the bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Henderson. Bayless the pass to Henderson. Here's Simmons. Shoots from the right block. Kept alive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And guys, this 76ers team still trying to forge an identity. One thing that is sure, they will attack the basket, and a lot of fearless players on this roster.
Here's Covington, and that one is stuffed right through.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now, here is Russell. Randall dishes to Mozgov. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Well, the 76ers do go at the basket without hesitation. They're fearless, Clark, going inside. Led the NBA last season on points off drive.
Well, you know, I like to say you've got to use what you have. They didn't have many shooters, so that means head down, get to the rim.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Ingram. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nancy's checked in for Mozgov. Dang comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Calderon in for Clarkson. Pass to Ingram. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Simmons, and it's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Williams is running. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jay's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now Bayless. Here's the floater. Shot's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Tariq Black, he's checked in for Jay. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Black, the 3. Kicks it to Dang. Right side, Williams. Here's Black, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
For Bayless, it was his 6th team in 7 years last season. A good utility combo guard to have. He can score, he can make plays for others. He's really defined his role in this league.
Talking about Jared Bayless, some thought he would be a star when he first entered the NBA, and he certainly had his moments, Greg, but inconsistency and and turnovers have kept the lid on his progress.
Yeah, well, where I like Bayless is in spot plays. You need a lift. You need a spark offensively. You go see Jared.
Here's Black. Here's Williams. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. The 76ers lead to the left wing. Here's Covington. It's stolen by Dang.
Get back, get back.
And it's Calderon, that time on the assist by Williams.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The 76ers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. There's the pick. Pick by Okafor. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got 8.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's Nance, and he jams it with authority. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Lakers 5 right now. Julius Randle is out there with Dang. Then it's Mozgov. Then it's Russell. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. He dishes it to Dang. To the wing right side. Clarkson kicks to Dang. Stolen by Henderson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pocket 6. Nice D from Russell.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
He's checked in for the 76ers. Jay's checked in for Los Angeles. The 76ers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Shoots the 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Deflects the pass. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's Russell, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Landry. Another shot. Mozgov with the block, and they're able to recover. Shot is good, in the Los Angeles leads cut down to 2 on the bucket from Embiid. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Russell high post. Ingram, he's covered by Landry. The pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Landry grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Henderson, no good.
And guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
Pushing it up. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pass to Russell. The 10-footer. Good. Russell's got 4 points this quarter. Well, Greg, for Brett Brown and the Spurs connection, he was an assistant in San Antonio for 7 years, was really indoctrinated into how the Spurs conducted business, Clark, before coming to the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got an interesting accent, too, a mix of Boston Australian from where he grew up and where he spent a lot of time, but no doubting his passion and his coaching ability. He's good in both.
He was actually a head coach for Australia for a while, an international player. Passes to Ingram. Inside, Embiid with the steal. To the left side wing. Landry with it. Now defended by Randall. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Ingram. Finished off the break. Jay's got 6.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Landry kicks to Anderson. And it's denied. Russell passes to Clarkson. Misses the layup.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Robert Covington's checked in for Carl Landry. Tarek Black, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Clarkson. Dishes it to Simmons. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Sarge is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Then kicks to Black. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Covington. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
It's Black, top of the key. The feed to Williams. He kicks it to Black. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The 76ers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The 76ers making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Both free throws good from Bayless. Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and they're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
Nance dishes to Black, and he banks in the layup. Black's got 4 points this quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Offensive rebound, Okafor. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I've got Jose, and what is foremost in your mind going up against these guys tonight?
They know how to play, so that's what we got to give in the second half and trying to execute a little bit better, trying to play even better defense, and that way we can keep working on this lead. I think we are a really good team. We can beat anybody.
Nice confidence, Jose. Thank you. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they're doing a great job of pushing the action and getting to the foul line. They aren't just pulling up for uncontested shots. They're making the defense react to them. In transition, on the dribble, and with those quick cuts, they're in attack mode. That's dangerous. To beat them, you need to force them to play more defensively.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Been a good one for Bayless. He's got 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Jared Bayless is out there with Henderson. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Embiid. And it's Simmons in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Clarkson passes to Mozgov. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Embiid. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
Here's Bayless. Mozgov with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Clarkson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Here's Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Simmons kicks to Bayless, and it's sent back by Russell.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
First time out here.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe we can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
The shot's good from Bayless.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Lakers leading by 3. Russell kicks to Clarkson. And there's the pass to Ingram. Feeds it to Mozgov. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Bayless kicks to Embiid. Here's Simmons. He's covered by Clarkson. No good from Simmons.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Covington with the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Randall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. No luck, and the Lakers take it the other way. And that one good from Clarkson. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And that one's good. Simmons got 8 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The dish now to Mozgov. Deflects the pass. Here is Bayless. 12 points for him. Embiid, the pass to Covington. They set the pick. He feeds it to Simmons. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The 76ers didn't lie to themselves about last season, Greg. They knew they weren't going to be in the playoffs. They spent a lot of time last season developing their young players.
Exactly. And listen, the 3rd straight year the Sixers would miss the playoffs. But as you said, Kevin, they knew what the season had in store. The key was, could they keep those young guys focused on growth and experience and not get caught up in the fact that they struggled to win games.
Stolen by Saric. And now here's Saric, the fast break opportunity. Kicks it to Bayless. He dishes it to Simmons. Pass to Okafor. And that one's good.
And it's clear for the Sixers, the plan has been to continue to add good young players. Eventually, I think they'll be a force in the East. There's no guarantee, but they've got a plan and they're sticking to it.
Right side, Williams. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Black's got 8 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Calderon dishes to Nance. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
It's been a solid outing for B. 9 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions. A lot of teams that win a title often have a former #1 pick leading the way, or at least a top 3 NBA draft pick as their leader. So the 76ers are trying a shotgun approach to that, trying to get as many top 3 picks as they can, hoping one turns into the next superstar.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Okafor's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now Bayless. 12 points for him. Out left to the wing. Noel wide open. He fires. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers on top, leading by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. And so here is Philadelphia taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Dang, Jay out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Williams. And it's Russell in at the 1.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Williams kicks to Russell. Here's Ingram. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okafor with a screen on Russell. High arcing shot. Saric no good with the layup. Lakers leading by 4. Williams with the ball. it to Randall. Down low. Shot misses. Excellent D there from Okafor. In the corner, Henderson with it. Lets the three fly. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Williams. Lakers working the ball around now. Tries to save it. Pass to Russell. Picked by Randall.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. They did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Williams. And Bayless kicks to Noel. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Now the pass to Ingram, out to the right wing. Mozgov dishes to Randall. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Clarkson fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Lakers lead by 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. Here's Henderson. Soft touch off the glass.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Russell passes to Randall, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
The 76ers trail by 3. And Bayless kicks to Embiid. Randall against Noel. Dishes to Covington to tie it up. Mozgov grabs the board. The Lakers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Bayless dishes to Embiid. And there's the feed to Bayless. 6 to shoot. Covington's shot is off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Clarkson kicks to Mozgov. Here's Ingram. Here's Randall. And Embiid with the block. They recover it. Russell with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. Russell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the
It's
floor.
fun to watch.
He's checked in for Philadelphia.
Spacing.
Checking in for the 76ers, Ben Simmons.
Philadelphia with the ball. Covington passes to Henderson. Here's Simmons. He sinks the 11-footer.
Simmons! Henderson.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 6. 1:49 left in the fourth. .49 left in the fourth quarter. From the line and off the front iron, and in it goes. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Feeds it to Henderson. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Now the dish to Bayless. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid wide open. Great look, but off the mark.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Kicks to Clarkson. Passes it to Ingram. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clarkson dishes to Russell. He kicks it to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Here's Covington. Second shot opportunity. Mozgov with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Stolen by Henderson.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
Here's Covington. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your 76ers, Robert Covington.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Young outside. Black the pass to Calderon. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Take it.
Checking in for the 76ers.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Nance. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Seven seconds left in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
On the wing, Thompson. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Jose, obviously the offense was very sharp from the start. What were you saying to the team before and during the game about the approach you were looking to get to?
The only thing I wanted to say to the guys today was just be a little bit more patient. don't go too fast. If we don't have a good shot, let's just run like a high screen or something. It's a better option than a bad shot, you know.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, his passing, his instincts on offense, those were the keys to the game. He was spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved. Most importantly, he was creating high-quality shots and racking up the assists. Overall, great game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.